morning from camp. So we can share breakfast together while we're interviewing. Can you tell us who you are?
Steve Adams, Mighty Blue.
Mighty Blue. Yeah. And I think that most of you will recognize him just by his voice, which he said has happened several times on the trail, right?
Yeah, I've been walking through and I've said something and someone said, "Are you Mighty Blue?" Which is it's very nice. People recognise me obviously because of the podcast, yeah.
And so this is not your first hike?
No, it's my second Appalachian Trail through hike. I've tried twice to do the John Muir Trail, failed that because of elevation. And I've done the Camino de Santiago last October with my niece. Yeah, it was beautiful.
So do you have, so you came back to do this again. Does that mean that there's something about this that's compelling or that you love?
Well, it is. It might also have something to do with the fact that my podcast is called Mighty Blue on the Appalachian Trail.
Well, there you go. You can always change the name of your podcast, though, right?
I could have changed the name of my podcast, but I decided to podcast directly from the trail, and I thought I had one more hike in me. I'm 66 now, and I thought one more long hike would do it. And this is going to be the one.
This is it.
Yeah.
So how is your trip going so far?
It's different, as I knew it would be. I can tell the difference between 61 and 66, which is slightly alarming, particularly if I want to do it for a third time when I'm 69 or 70. But no, it's the people. As always, it's the people. Mm-hmm. The cold weather was a bit of a shock because I started a month earlier this time. Okay. And I found that to be quite difficult, you know. Mm-hmm. But in fact, we had a cold night last night.
We sure did.
Yeah, and so I went to bed in my underpants and t-shirt. That was just nowhere near enough.
First mistake of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's already been made, so you can cross that off the list.
I'm good to go now, yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
Not at all, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Wizzy Wipes. These are biodegradable toilet paper or wet wipes, basically. They're very compressed, and all you do is add water. Essentially, I just put a little bit of dab of water on it, and you'll see it starts to expand pretty quickly. And some people put it like in a little cap and let it just absorb quickly. But I like to control how much water I put in there. I don't want it too wet. So after you put a little water on it, you can see it just kind of unrolls like that.
Trail for the morning. We just took it slow and leisurely. And today we're going to follow Jason's lead and do what he does hiking most days, which is we do not have an end plan. We have a few days to get ourselves to Marion, Virginia, where Trigger's wife is going to come visit. Karen is going to come visit him. So we are not in a huge hurry to get ourselves anywhere today. And we have very manageable days, even if we do full days, to get ourselves there. And so we're going to see what kind of adventures there are along the trail today. And we're probably going to go somewhere between 13 and 18 miles. And we just don't know exactly what that looks like or exactly where we're headed. So we are going to be free spirits, which is completely against my nature. But these locust log steps are making me think of the trail maintainers. So instead of cursing these steps, I'm going to say thank you, trail maintainers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes my friend Ugg up the trail. Ugg and I met all the way back in Gatlinburg, and we've been hiking different hikes, but we saw each other again in Damascus and stayed at a shelter last night, and have had a great day hiking and talking together today and sharing our life stories. Just amazing. This was worth it, Ugg, huh?
Trying to get up here. Beautiful up here.
It sure is.
Love the view.
Wow, what a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah,
hey Janice, guess who I'm with?
Hi, Mom.
So Hungry Man and I met each other all the way back at the NOC, I think was the first time, and we've just been crossing paths and fist pumping and saying hey, and today's the first day we're actually out on the trail together. So This is great.
And I didn't know you were Sarah Hikes NH, and then my mom was asking me if I met you, and I didn't know I did, but yes.
Here I am.
Yes.
Still coming into the area of Grayson Highlands, and I am just blown away. I guess when I thought of this area, all I thought of was ponies. I didn't really realize that this was like going to be some more balds. So I am just so tickled with this. Just beautiful. And what a nice day to be here. And I'm coming down to an area near a road, somewhere still in the highlands, but in the woods, and I am seeing tap lines through here. And these look exactly like in New Hampshire what we tap maple syrup with. So are there sugar lines that run in southern Virginia? I would think it would be very late in the season here. It's so warm at night, most nights. Let me zoom in so you can see. But maybe one of you can educate me. This is a surprise to me. I'm really amazed to see this. I know that they leave the top lines up all year. Once they set them, they leave them. But I had no idea that there would be a maple sugar season in southern Virginia. So Trigger and Jason and I are headed to a place where I don't think many thru hikers go. We are taking a blue blaze up to Mount Rogers, which is the highest point in Virginia. And it's just a half mile off the trail. And being a peak bagger first, which is what I have been doing in New Hampshire and Vermont, is, you know, going up and checking mountains off of lists. I could not pass by a half mile from the highest point in Virginia and not hike it. So my peak bagging is coming back to haunt me, and I can't let go of a challenge like this. And this is just spectacular. This again is so different than anything else we've seen today. This day has been very varied in what we've been exposed to. On.
Woohoo! So, the highest mountaintop without a paved road, is that right?
I think so.
I think that's what it was. And
East of the Mississippi.
I can definitely say that there's the majority of people are probably not coming up here because it's a half mile off of the Appalachian Trail. So,
but it was a really easy half mile.
It was an easy half mile.
Yeah.
And it was a gorgeous walk through an enchanted forest on the way in.
It was. And what the Grayson Highlands are known for, the wild ponies. Literally just walking along the Appalachian Trail, and they're right up there in the middle of the trail. I feel like a little kid. We're walking away and this horse just is persistent. Oh, and then here comes this one again. They just can't get enough of trying to lick us and lick our salt. Honestly, we're doing nothing to encourage this behavior. Short of running, I'm not sure what else we can do. This guy's not convinced that he wants us to leave. He's just following us along, blocking my trail. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello, I know you just want some more salt off my hand. Fat man squeeze. Here we go. You can hear my pack. Ugh. I made it.
More ponies.
Are there more?
Yep, straight over there.
I'm just not sure anybody ever fully communicated how beautiful the Grayson Highlands are. I think as far as beautiful locations, this might be the top on my list as of today. Well, for a day that we started off with no agenda, it was epic. I think this was my favorite hiking day on the trail today. Mount Rogers, the 500-mile mark, the ponies, good conversations with friends, and we're another 18.5 miles down the trail. A lot farther than we expected, I think. A lot farther than I expected. But it's been a great day. Waynesville is a place that I would like to come back to, North Carolina. I really enjoyed that. Grayson Highlands, chalk that up to another place that I would like to return. This has been a fabulous day.